So in this video, I am doing a fresh set of custom made press-ons for a gentleman. As you can see, I've got the forms on here, so we're going to use acrygel to make them. Unfortunately, I didn't have my setup with me, so we just kind of took a couple of pictures at the beginning, which is really unfortunate because I'd love for you to see the whole process. But we take what we can get, right? So you can see here we have a crack in the pinky. We also have another crack in the thumb. Doing these nails were fun and also a challenge. We had to prep up the nail plate so it was oily enough, or smooth enough I should say, for the nails to pop off. And as you can see from the broken ones, some of them didn't pop off so easily. So here I am. I've added more onto the press-on itself because when we were popping them off, some parts were so thin that they were just kind of cracking and crumbling. So while he wasn't around, I just kind of added on as we went, and this is kind of what I've come up with. Now, he hasn't been back to see me because he had an emergency, so stay tuned for the fitting, I guess. So this part is going to be the most that you'll be able to see me actually building the nails, the best part. Well, the best part would have been actually watching me do the fitting and trying to pop them off, but like I said, I didn't have my setup. I didn't even have my phone with me to take pictures. The pictures that you see of his hands, he took himself for me and he sent them to me just so I had something to show you. So yeah, so I apologize for that. But anyways, so you've seen me filing the inside of the nails because there was so much product that because I was trying to build them up and I wasn't really using a form, I was just kind of doing it in mid-air. And again, I didn't have a setup with me. I was actually camping, so I didn't have anything with me. I didn't have you know, a stand for my phone or anything, even if I wanted to do the recording. So yeah, so anyway, so I was just putting the acrygel, kind of attaching it onto the back ends and just kind of feathering it out with the brush kind of in mid-air, and then putting them in quickly to the light to cure them quickly. So I have a little bit of bulk for sure. So I use the carbide bit on the inside to smooth them out where his fingernail is going to be, to attach the press-ons. And now I'm using just an arbor band to smooth out and give the top of the nail a nice realistic finish. And then of course going underneath it again just to give it a nice smooth finish with the arbor band, because before I just had the carbide bit under there. I am now smoothing it out with the arbor band, making sure that it is to perfection. And then I'm going to grab my hand file and I'm going to start with the hand file. Well, just like any other nail, you want to use your hand file to do the last minute finishing. And of course, just like doing just a regular set of nails, finishing is probably the most important, making sure that that shaping is perfect. And the reason why I'm doing this custom set is because the guy that I did these for, his hands are like very, very large hands. Like a size 0 might not even fit his, you know, ring finger. Like he's like I didn't have a press on that would even come close to fitting his thumb. Like his hands are very, very large. So to do this set of nails for him for Halloween, we had to start from scratch and make him a whole custom set. So now if whatever he wants to be for Halloween in the future, he's going to have a nice custom set. All we're going to have to do is take off the design that we decide to do and redo the design. So he's got this set for life. Now I'm just taking a white buffer block. The white buffer blocks are my favorite. I have black ones and I have, the long pink sponge ones, and there's a whole bunch of different sponge blocks that you can use, but my white one is my favorite. And look at the size, like that's that's like crazy. They're so big, oh my god. So here is what I'm thinking is the finished product. We're not going to know for sure until he comes in for his last fitting, just to perfect them, but I am going to paint them and send them to him so he can see what they look like. I'm going to put Young Nails Black on this set of nails. They were supposed to be a Halloween set for him, but he had, like I said, he had an emergency and he wasn't able to use them, so they're kind of sitting in limbo right now. So that's matte and glossy finish. Yeah, so hopefully we can get them in for a fitting and get them completed. If you like the video, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.